Alright, so we're making a mukbang. So we got Daniel at the back of the camera, and we got Alexis. They're gonna ask me questions and Elias some questions.
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna ask me questions?
Oh, they're gonna ask me.
Oh, okay.
You can answer if you want.
Alright.
Alright.
I would answer your questions.
Okay. So they're gonna answer me my questions. So this is where. So we got spicy miso ramen, right? Spicy miso ramen. We got California roll, Corsicana roll, chicken fried rice, a spider roll, and everything. So whenever y'all ready, y'all can answer me questions. So
answer your questions, or you gonna ask you questions?
Ask me questions. All right. So
why is your name Mario?
Because he's Luigi's brother.
So funny story. My name. All right. So I have an older brother. He told me this story.
Luigi?
He was like, no, not Luigi. He told me this story that my parents bought him a Nintendo 64. And his first game was Mario Super World. Super Mario something.
I'm gonna say Super World, right? I'm gonna say that wasn't the thing yet.
Super Mario 64. And he loved playing it every day. And then, my parents was like, hey, what should we call our next child? And it's like, you know what? Maybe we should call him Mario. And that's how Mario became. That's how my name is called Mario.
How do you feel about astrology girls?
Astrology girls?
I got all the house. I'm up to no good.
Isn't like the zodiac signs?
Yeah.
And like the stars aligning and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, but like exactly, but I know it has to do with like zodiac.
Wait, does it include like the crystal girls too?
No,
that's
no idea.
No.
Because I don't
like
want
a whole different one.
I don't want to get
I'm about to say, so you didn't charge up your rocks.
No, I'm pretty sure those are drug addicts.
Because
I don't know about that.
Because I don't want them to get mad. Like,
And what I just said would.
Yeah, you don't fuck them.
I mean, they cursed me. They're throwing fucking turquoise.
They don't got their rakes and their torches about to light you up.
Yeah.
What's that ominous glow in the distance?
Your relationship, like
relationship
With
Yeah.
food.
with food.
no. Well, because Alexis brought up girls, so
Okay.
how's your love life been, Mario?
Love life. We have taken so many L's last year.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. What happened to that girl you were talking to recently, though?
You know this year already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was talking to one.
And it was about anime? And then you were capping hard?
Good story.
What?
Y'all believe in karma?
To an extent, yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Alexis? You do good things happen. Do bad things happen.
Yeah, because you always do a bunch of bad things and a bunch of bad things happen to you.
Okay. So what's the next question?
Are you terrible at giving gifts?
Oh, my boy Mario's single, put him out there.
Single. I am.
Just so we got any girl
You know,
viewers.
he's
No, 50. The 50 subscribers I have, if like
It's all dudes.
chance,
Mario, I think after
You got like 50 different accounts on this money.
I think after what we talk about, you probably have no chance with those subscribers.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna be like,
You're gonna be like,
same old dude, every guy.
He's men are trash.
Men are trash.
but they're gonna associate with us with him now because what he does is gonna be like,
They don't know us though.
There are no
I mean,
men.
okay, look, they just.
my name is David Flores,
Oh yeah.
and you're not sure Ricky Flores.
Then the subscribers are gonna be like, wait a minute.
We can't do that to them.
They said DB podcast. That stands for down bad.
Down bad, yeah.
Oh, you let them know now.
No, I think gift giver. I don't know what to get anybody.
Oh, like with Brendan and Katie, you got them. Oh, for your Secret Santa, you got two people the wrong shoe size. Even after they told you what their shoe size was, they told you what shoe size they were, and you still got them the wrong size, bro. How do you manage that?
I feel like,
Go ahead.
I feel like, sometimes when they tell me something, I end up doing it like the wrong thing. Like I'll be taking it.
Okay.
Like
It just
But
goes
like,
from one ear, it goes out the other, and
Yeah,
it doesn't even like correlate.
I don't
it.
fully understand it. I'm just like,
He just brushes it away. He's like,
Okay.
he's like whatever.
But like, why do we change the subject? Why do we change the subject?
I don't know. But Back to girls.
Was there any terrible gifts you gave a girl?
Oh yeah, was there like have you ever given a girl a gift that like you knew she hated?
Like she was like, oh fuck.
I did give this one girl in middle school roses, flowers. Roses and flowers.
Was she fucking allergic to them or something?
She was allergic to them.
Oh
I did not know she was allergic.
Oh, did you say that? Because I remember you said that you went to her house with them hoes, and then she was all like, and then she said, Mario, what do you get those away from me? And you're like, why?
I was like right here, you know. I was like ready to give it to her, and then out of nowhere, she was like, no, like I don't like flowers. I was like, I hate getting flowers, and I was like, and I thought I was like, oh, maybe it's because she never had flowers before.
He probably tried to get even closer with them hoes.
I did. I was like,
and then she was like, you like trying to like save her life.
She was like, Mario, I'm allergic to flowers, and I was like, and I just dropped it on the floor.
Dang. And then like it just broke apart and just all the pollen went everywhere.
And that day I was sad. I was like, damn.
How much money you spent on how much money you spent on the roses?
So I was in middle school. I wasn't working at the time, so
boy spent his whole allowance.
Probably like $10, $12 for some roses.
Where the hell did you get them cheap ass roses?
I don't know why. I mean, I don't know where, but they were pretty cheap.
You got them ones on clearance or something? What the fuck?
Probably.
They're probably all dead and.
For real. Them ones were decaying and everything.
And then yeah, I felt bad because I feel like I almost killed her.
Mario, okay, here's the thing. You didn't know. So it wasn't intentional.
But I thought you said that she said, oh, I told you before, Mario, that I'm
no, but like remember, it goes in one ear.
It goes in one ear.
What the fuck, man? You could have got us some chocolate or something. We're like, you know what, man? Let me get you this instead.
I feel
chocolates would have been cheaper than roses.
That is true, but I feel flowers is more like sentimental. You know, it's more. It shows more affection than chocolate.
But the other thing is like if you would have got chocolate instead of roses, it would have been like you paid attention to her more by not getting the roses, by not killing her.
Right. I wasn't paying attention though.
You would have got a better use out of the fucking chocolates also.
Man, what we're not doing is we are not eating.
Yeah, y'all are.
Hey, relax.
I'm fucking chowing down right over
Dan,
here.
do you want some ramen?
Yeah.
You know, I was 6 feet. You know what I would do if I was 6 feet?
What?
I'll play.
I got you, man.
Like I don't know. I'll like save cats from trees or something.
Boy, that's not that tall.
6 feet is pretty tall.
Okay, it's pretty tall, but it's not tall enough to save cats from trees.
For real.
Okay, why was that the first thing you come up with?
For real. No, he's thinking about girls, but he wants to make it. He wants to make it seem as if he's generous. He's gonna say some cats. What?
Are you insecure about your height, Mario?
I am. I wish I was taller, but.
Don't you remember he always lies about his height?
Okay, so.
I feel like that's every guy though. Like a lot of guys.
I never lied about my height.
Because I would see it's like I'm 5'6", but on a good day I'm 5'7" or something.
Didn't you put on the dating app that you were 5'10"? I'm like, bro, any girl's gonna meet up to you and she's like, you know, bro, you lost like a whole 5 inches. God damn.
I was like, I was walking and yeah, I tripped and then out of nowhere I just.
You lost like whole like 4 inches of your fucking leg.
4 inches. Out of nowhere. But I feel like if I was a lot taller, I feel like I would do a lot more. Just because height.
Like a lot more though.
Like
What do you mean, bro? You become a basketball player or something? What the hell are you talking about, man?
No, maybe I don't know. Don't you think like taller people are more intimidating than short people?
No.
You don't think
It depends on how bulky the person is. Like with Oscar, man.
Let's
he's
say
short, but he's scared.
A tall dude is like, let's say 6'5" or 6 feet, and he's like taller than you. You don't like. He's looking down on you. You don't think that's intimidating? I think that's intimidating sometimes.
So, are you intimidated by tall people?
Maybe.
What do you mean?
Sort of.
Sort of. Why?
Just because they're tall. That's it.
Just because they're tall.
Just because they're tall, not
Really?
because of like.
Okay.
What has past trauma and everything?
His little man syndrome.
For real.
Dude.
He's like that dude at the bagel shop. You're not God, nor my father. It's always with the body live.
But I feel like I am taller than like some people out there.
Well, yeah. I would say you're
Like some
a little
guys out
bit
there.
below average.
Below average.
Just a little bit.
Well, like an inch or two. Well, how tall are you gonna? Like 5'6"?
5'5",
and a half.
5'6".
5'5" and a half, bro.
I remember whenever
We'll go in the middle.
I remember Daniel was trying to compare my height to his cousin's height, but I already knew I was taller.
He refused to take off his shoes.
Oh, he didn't take off his shoes right.
I knew I was taller.
With who?
Vanessa.
Oh,
I knew I was taller. I
Oh,
didn't
your
know.
cousin Vanessa.
Cause she's like what, 5'3", 5'3"?
How tall is
She about to come in. She about to bust through that door.
She said she was 5'3", but I looked up Mario and her, and they were really
She was really close.
close to the same height. And I'm like, there's no way.
So
I'm
she's
pretty
like
sure
5'4",
She has to
5'5".
be at least like 5'4" or 5'5".
And the reason why I didn't is cause if I would have done it, it probably would have put my self-esteem a little bit low. So I was like, but I already knew I was taller than her. But you know, just
But
a
you
chance.
were a little skeptical about it.
Skeptical, you know. I didn't try it, but well, we'll never know.
Shit, I know.
Are there anything else? Like, is there anything else you're insecure about yourself, Mario?
Man,
You're receding hairline, bro. Fuck.
boy. Okay, you know what I'm insecure about? It's whenever I get a bad haircut.
That's anybody.
That's anybody, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Like,
So,
like, I had that one coworker that got a bad haircut, bro.
Yeah.
He called in for like almost a whole month straight.
Wait, how bad was it?
Like, bro, they pushed his hairline back like almost like 2 inches, bro. He looked like he had a receding hairline, bro.
Like, will they try to do an edge up or something?
I think so, and you could just see that bitch all the way back here, bro.
Fucking
Like, you
barber
could tell.
sneezed. He went.
Yeah, bro, he went through them like all in the bag, man. I'm like, damn, we
now
didn't fuck your shit up.
That's different.
That
But like,
is
what do you
bad.
mean? Like, how bad was your worst
Like,
haircut?
okay, so recently I got a haircut, right? And my old barber, he wasn't there. And I was like, okay, fuck. I
But
can't
did
go to my old barber.
But didn't you do it to yourself? Because I remember you told me
Oh,
and Daniel that you
yeah.
were gonna grow out your hair,
I was going to grow out my hair.
and then
but
instead you decided to cut your hair for that Valentine's date, the blind date,
it never happened.
and then she never came through.
It's okay.
Never came. Oh, okay, so that's like another miss. Damn, that's one miss in 2022.
One minute?
I wouldn't call it because I didn't set it
It didn't
up.
really count.
Does it count?
No, it doesn't count.
Okay, then.
Because you.
Okay,
you
so
don't know who this person was.
So we're undefeated 0-0 right now.
Are you sure? Hold on. Better question. What's the hardest thing you've tried to cook?
Boy, okay. So I made cheesecake. The cheesecake became alright, but I tried to make pumpkin pie.
Okay.
Worst thing ever.
Why do you say that?
Well, I knew what I did wrong, but it came out like really like jello,
Mm-hmm.
and like the filling wasn't hard enough. I mean, it was not supposed to be hard, but it's like
Soft. You know.
soft,
mushy.
you know, to mushy,
Yeah.
so where you could cut it and like, okay, this is a pumpkin pie, and then I put whipped cream on top of it, right?
Yeah.
I put whipped cream on top of it.
Why did you get quiet?
Because I heard something
That's how it's
kind of scary.
You got ghosts in
Okay.
here?
I don't know, maybe.
All right.
But I put whipped cream on top of it,
Yeah.
and I put it in the freezer. I was like, okay, maybe it needs to freeze a little bit more. So I put it in for like an hour. Man, that whipped cream just made my whole pumpkin pie just ugly. It just mixed. It was like a whole mixture of together. I was like,
Why didn't you put the whipped cream after the pumpkin pie was done and cured and everything?
I didn't think of that. But,
I mean, okay, but then again, it was your first time, so.
But then it was like nothing that you made that I'm like, bro, this motherfucker just like fucked it up.
That
What's
wasn't the
the-
first time.
What's whenever he
oh,
made the fucking,
macaroni!
no, besides that,
Oh.
the fucking quesadilla. Have you heard of him? Which I make it?
No, you try to make. How do you fuck up a quesadilla, Mario?
He put it in the oil before the oil was hot, and I'm like, bro.
Bro,
I
you
got
got
how you-
soggy Esther to you.
Yeah, and he said, yeah, that bitch was soggy, and then he said, yeah, I started eating it. I'm like, bitch, you're like straight up like eating straight up just oil.
Oh, okay, so
And he started saying that his
Wait,
stomach was hurting.
Wait, Mario, why were you frying the quesadilla?
just because I wanted to try, I was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna see
like-
how this
because
I'm gonna see
because
how
they-
this goes.
Because the thing is that I tell him, bro, like, because he said, yeah, it came out soggy and everything, and it's like, I don't know why the hell I put it in oil or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I get that, but like, also, bro, why the hell would you like put it in the damn oil before the oil got hot?
Damn.
And he said, I forgot about that. You gotta let it get hot.
Okay.
That was like an experiment. I was like, okay,
Oh, okay.
What?
Like, what do you mean try it?
like just to cook.
Oh,
I wouldn't make
Like-
a business
like-
out of it.
well, you would just do it like as a side hobby, you know? That's
Side
something you like to
hobby.
do for fun.
Yeah,
I think that's interesting.
probably rent out a whole truck and then just like have a couple.
Just
people.
get a U-Haul and fucking cut a hole in the side of it.
I'm gonna bring that bitch back. He's like, what the fuck out of my truck? I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck did they do it.
Just tell them, hey, keep Just keep the change. Keep the change. Yeah, just
What are you gonna tell me to keep the truck? What the fuck? You know, everything about to be falling out now.
You gonna buy them a whole new truck?
Nah.
I like rent this motherfucker with
I
19.
think that'll be cool though. Like, so like own a food truck. That sounds pretty cool.
I feel like a lot of food trucks, they're getting a lot of customers than like regular
restaurants.
Regular restaurants.
Well,
Because they have their own thing.
Oh yeah, but like, I think that also depends on the quality of the food. You know.
Oh yeah.
It's not like shitty food that you can get like anywhere. It's like I feel like food trucks nowadays are becoming a little more fancier and more.
I feel like they have like a more like homemade feel to them.
Yeah.
Where you actually feel like you actually like whipped it all up right there and there.
He's almost 70, I think.
70?
Yeah.
That's a secret.
I know she had to stop that bad habit.
Because like the only reason I know is because one day she told me like, "Comete vaporub." I'm like, what the fuck?
I feel like she said that I feel like she said it by accident.
No.
She's like fuck, and then she's like,
she really do that because I saw her do it one day. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you eat that shit?
She probably tried to prank his kid. You really thought she was doing it? She's over there fucking giggling when she walks away.
She probably had like a hidden camera just waiting for me to fucking put that shit in my mouth. She's like, yes. She has her own YouTube channel.
It's like I just picked my.
She calls it Granny Pranks.
Holy shit.
I mean,
I bet you are subscribe also.
Holy shit. Okay. You know like that thing, like they have the huevo, right? The raw huevo, and then they just like do like a praying all over you. Right?
Oh, they crack it, and then you see it like it's like black or whatever.
Yeah. But like every time, like whenever I was little, my mom would do it, but like the egg would never be black. I don't know if that's like a
it's just a I don't know, but I feel like it's just a superstitious thing.
We can try right now.
Like it's something superstitious people do.
Wait, what happens when it's black?
It's like you have a curse or something. Yeah. Or like something bad's gonna happen to you. It's just like a bad omen.
That's the only reason I know about it because fucking Critical talked about it.
I've never. Is there like real footage of it turning black?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there is.
Pretty sure there is.
But like, I feel like that's just a rotten egg.
I feel like that bitch is about to hatch and that bitch is fucking.
Like I feel like okay, the people that do that, like some of them are called like curanderos and like stuff like that.
I feel like they keep doing like 50 of them until they get one that's black and you're like, oh,
but like
that shit.
I feel like those people that like do that, I feel like they scam people who are like superstitious and anxious.
I feel like they got little syringes. They fucking put like the ink in that one.
It's like they're like the next session you need to come back before so I could tell you what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, the demon said you have to pay me $200.
Okay, let me ask you this, Mario. Do you believe like in psychics and fortune tellers?
I don't know. No, I feel like it's like a huge scam.
I feel like Mario believes it, bro. He goes on TikTok and he sees those people talking about I'm from the future and this disaster happens in April 21st,
have you ever
2024.
No, but I almost did get my card. Like, you know how bad it is? Like, the saying is, like, never get your cards read.
Okay.
I almost did it.
Let's see.
Because we actually have one here.
Oh, yeah, no, we have the, like...
I was going to get it there. But, like, I was like, just to be sure, on the safe side, I'm not going to get it read.
Okay.
Because the saying is, like, if you get it read, then that's, like, the order, whatever order the cards is, it's, like, it's going to go in that order.
It kind of seals your fate, kind of.
Yeah.
So you do kind of believe in it, to an extent.
A little bit.
So we have to get a test dummy, okay? We'll get somebody to go and get their fucking shit ready. They're our experiment.
Like,
and then what the card said happens to them, then that means it's true.
Like, they don't know.
Yeah.
And then, like,
we don't tell them why. We don't tell them why we're getting them to go do that.
Well, okay, I feel like it would have to be someone we know. It can't just be a random person.
It has to be a random person. Okay. If it was true, you wanted to happen to somebody you know.
Well, no, but like, I feel
you wanted to be somebody
No, look.
It has to be like at least like a coworker, you know. Somebody you don't care about that.
Okay, look. I feel like it should be somebody who's like not even afraid of that stuff. Like,
you know, they don't believe it at all.
Yeah, they don't believe it at all. Like, they're not superstitious for nothing. I feel like Joaquin would be that.
Oh, Joaquin is like, he doesn't believe it.
He'd probably laugh.
Yeah, he'd probably laugh.
He'd probably laugh at the phrase. Like, what the fuck?
He'd probably be like, stupid. He'd probably like.
Then he wakes up the next day and his ass is gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. I'm be like, no, please, bring it back.
How terrified would you be if you got a card reading and they read your cards, and when the lady looked at it, it was like, know what? This is free. and I'm gonna get up and leave.
He's like,
Oh my
"Don't
God,
don't
dude.
worry about
Don't
this.
worry
You
about
know,
it."
I messed up. My cards are all, wonky today. You
I'm
know,
gonna-
I have a cough.
I would say that because I always did that like when I was watching the show
I wonder-
she basically did that shit where she was like, oh fuck, she was like, oh fuck, I need to go, and the person's like, why? She's like, no, I need to go like right now. And she's like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that'd be some crazy shit though.
What would you say if you go and she reads your cards and she's like, and then you're like, what's it say? She's all like, lick my balls, and she just runs away. She like runs out a back door. You never see her fucking again.
Like, well, there goes my $30, $40.
Let's say you meet this girl,
Mhm.
but she's like into.
She started reading your cards. I'm like, bitch, stop, please. I don't want to die.
You're like, she's into card reading, and then like you talking to her, and then you tell her, say, hey, what's your hobbies? Oh, I like to card read. I like crystals.
I'm like, hell no. You better run my life down.
And then she told you, it was like, hey, are you interested for me to read your cards? Would you
Yeah.
let her? Let's say y'all
yeah,
been talking
you know
for
what?
like.
You know what? Just for fun, I would. Because I feel like she wouldn't have anything.
She's like, oh no, Elias, we can't talk no more. She's like, we can't talk no more.
Okay, at that point, I feel like she just brought it up so she could break it with me, and I'd be like, all right, bitch, you know.
Damn.
She was like, no, look at the card. Look at
I'm like, all right, yeah.
The
yeah,
cards
I see.
never lie.
Yeah,
She was all like the Joker, and then she's like, it's you're a clown, and she's like,
Oh.
she's like,
It was like she brings out the crystal. It was like, that's a very bad energy.
she's like rubbing the shit. She's like, you didn't charge your crystals today.
And you're like, hey, wait a minute, that's a fushigi.
Oh, for
And she
real.
starts rolling it around her arms and shit.
And then out of nowhere, she just like gets a smoke bomb. She like
Fucking disappears.
disappears.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, when the fuck did she become a magician?
I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
What is a time when you were embarrassed?
Okay.
Like,
Alright.
oh, I can never show my face to these people or like around here ever again.
Okay, so that's the part. This is every summer it would open for like I don't know how many months, 2 or 3
Mhm.
months. I would spend there half of my summer back then, and my mom would take me, right?
Yeah.
So I forgot a towel and
Okay.
some clothes.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, okay, so I was there swimming, meeting new people, whatever.
Mhm.
And then, and then I was like, okay, well, it's time to go. Time to take a shower. Where my clothes at? So I was thinking, I was like, oh, okay, well, I was like, if I lose my clothes, well, I wasn't thinking that, but, So I was taking a shower.
Okay.
And I put my clothes to the side in the bench. There's a bench right there.
Yeah.
And then my towels. And then I was like, fuck. All right. So I took a shower. And then when I got done, my things were gone.
you got robbed.
I got robbed. I don't know where the fuck my towel and my other clothes were.
Yeah.
But I was butt ass naked.
Okay.
And then there was still people there.
Okay.
And then I was like, fuck. And I was like, I tried to scream my mom's name. I was like, hey, but she didn't hear me.
Mhm.
And then I was like, fuck. So what I do?
Yeah.
In my mind, I was like, I'm butt ass naked. I'm like, what, 6, 7 years old at this time?
Yeah.
What the fuck do I do?
Mhm. So
First-
what did you do?
So the first thing I did, I was like, I had to wait for someone to come in.
Okay.
I was like, because I was taking a shower alone. I had to wait for someone to come in. I was like, hey, do you think you have like towels or something?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm sorry, bud, but we only have this small towel right here. And it was so small. It was like, I wouldn't say like a gym towel, but it's like maybe for your face.
Okay.
Boy, I had to cover my jog. I had to walk fast. I was like, and he was like, hey, like the security guard was like, hey.
Fucking took
Oh, I took off.
You took off butt ass
Yeah,
naked?
fucking,
Hey, I was
Where'd you
showing. I went to the car because they were waiting for me, and then I was like, fuck. So I just full moon everybody.
Okay.
My ass was like, damn, I can never come here no more
Okay.
because it would be
Why'd you shower?
oh, it's because
Why
didn't have
didn't you just rinse yourself off?
I mean, every time I would go, I would shower. So I didn't think of that. I should just because they would get mad if I came wet and then sat in the car.
That's why you use a towel to dry yourself
Towel.
off.
No, see, you had a towel, man.
Yeah,
You
I
could
did
just
have
sat on that hole and you been good.
That towel was gone.
You read as if you were in the scene. You had sand all over you. Had like.
Yeah. So
like,
you think that's your most embarrassing moment ever in your life?
I think it was.
I feel
But
like,
do you think it's embarrassing because you were little?
Oh,
Like, does it still count because you don't remember?
I mean, I'm just asking you.
Well, one, you remember
Like,
something.
I
Yes,
still
you had-
remember. It's
Like, you has a
it is
traumatized.
embarrassing.
I'm pretty like that would be traumatizing for anybody.
And I'm like, damn, it's on my ass. I still have a full plate. I'm gonna eat it. the fried rice. We got Alexis, and then we got Dan.
You pointed at Elias.
I mean, we got Dan behind the camera. Then we got Elias, and then we got.
Like, no, man.
Are we gonna
And
keep
then,
that one too, or should we redo the ending again?
No.
We
Keep going.
So we do got another video that me and Alexis are gonna work on. So
Let them know what to expect.
So it'll be next week. Sometime next week.
Okay.
Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, like the video, comment.
Whatever you want to do.
Abuse the like button if you want.
What the fuck?
Why'd you say it like that?